Hey guys, welcome back to another Lego Builder video. I am super excited. This is part 2 of our ice cream truck build. So I want to kind of remind us all of what we've done before we get into it. We unboxed this set, which is the Heartlake City ice cream truck, which is super cute. Come on now. Look at these. They're so cute. I love it. We have built the first instruction booklet, which was the table, the 2 chairs, and Elsa D. We also built the ice cream cone and the cookie drink, and then we got Melody and the piece of lettuce. I call it lettuce, I don't know what it is, but a lettuce, the money, and a spare cookie. So that's what we've done so far. If you haven't watched that build, I'll link it below, so please go back, watch that. It would be easier than you jumping into a build halfway through. But then come back to this one, because I am super excited. We're building the ice cream truck today, and I really want to build this because it's super cute. So we're going to put these aside. And when you open your box to do the... it's all falling out. When you open your box to do the build for the ice cream truck, you have this piece, which is the body of the truck already built. You have... the 4 massive tires. And they're jumping all over the place. And then you also have your instruction booklet, of course. And you have your bag of Lego goodies. So, I am going to put the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I hope you enjoy this build. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to open the bag very gently so everything doesn't jump out on us. So let's see what we've got here. Let's organize it. All the wheel things can go here. I just like to organize it first so that I kind of know what I'm looking at. And I'm not looking all over the place for one if I don't have to. The hard thing is, this is a white thing, and the white doesn't pop out very much when it comes to it, so it's hard to see sometimes, but that's okay. These can all go over here. The purple piece can go right there. And like I said, it's a lot easier. I know this takes up a little bit of time, but it's a lot easier to do than, you know, searching through this big pile for everything you need right away. So, we're almost done. I hope you guys are getting organized too, so that when we do start the build in a few minutes, we can just jump right in. We know what we're looking for. We aren't going to get surprised, whoops, by trying to search for a piece. Because there's been many times where I've searched for pieces, and it's taking me far longer than doing this. So, we're almost done. Boop. I mean, we still might search for pieces, but it's going to be a lot easier to find them if they're organized. The ice cream with that. Ice cream, ice cream. Ice cream. And then I thought I saw another one of these, but I guess I didn't. I'll put that over there. Okay. now that we are super organized, we're gonna start with a booklet 2. It shows us exactly what we just did. We opened the box, we got the car ready. So like the other booklet, it has the picture of the hands and the pieces that we need. We are going to be building Paisley today. So we built LCD we built LCD in the first build, and today we're going to build Paisley. So here is Paisley's parts. Sounds weird to say. But, so we're going to put Paisley together. Let's put her together. Come on, Paisley. I don't know if you can hear my cat in the background. He's acting super weird. I think he wants his treats, but he can wait a little bit. So. Let's put her hair on. And boom, there's Paisley. Just like LCD, she bends at the waist. She moves her hands. So, we are going to put Paisley over here with LCD. She's going to hang out with her friend. My cat is going crazy right now in the background. I'm so sorry if that's distracting, but we can overcome this. Uh-oh. I dropped a wheel. Hold on a second. Okay. So, the next one we need, it shows us the big truck. So let's pull out, boom, the big truck. And then the next direction is we need this singular white piece with the one slot on top. So make sure that you really take a look at the directions where they place it. So the directions kind of, I like to try to like slant my stuff so it looks somewhat like the directions. So we have it all the way in the back, and there is one space, it looks like, between the sides and where this piece is. So we're going to place it right here. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. In that. There's been many times where I've placed it wrong. That's why I'm very, very careful. I look at the directions. I try to slant. So in the directions, if you look at it, the car is kind of slanted like this or like this. So this is the back or the front. I'm not quite sure. But there you go. It's put right there, and you can see the two slots, 1 and 2, that are right next to it. So the next direction is this long brown piece. And I believe it's right in front of, so it's this piece. I forgot to show you the last piece. I apologize. It's this piece, and I believe it's right in front of the white piece we just put down. So see, it kind of looks just like that. I think that's where the steering wheel goes. So I think I did it. I said it backwards. Now I did it backwards, but I said it backwards. I don't know. Yep. And then we have to add these two pieces, the steering wheel and this double piece right there. I'm not quite sure what goes there. It keeps confusing me, but I'm going to stop guessing, and I'm just going to wait patiently to see. So we have this piece and this piece. So we have the steering wheel and the piece with the two tops. And the steering wheel goes right in. Actually, we'll place this piece first. So this piece goes right on the side. It looks like it's right up against the side of it. So we're going to place that down. And it's vertically, not horizontally, it's vertically. And then the steering wheel goes right next to that. See? There it is. So this is what we've got so far. The next two pieces we need are going to be the square piece and the little seat piece. Let me show you the instructions. So we have the square piece and the little seat piece, and then we see exactly where it goes. Right there. So the seat piece goes right in front of the steering wheel. So we're going to put that right there. And then the steering wheel, the yellow piece, I don't know why I said steering wheel. The yellow piece goes right in front of the steering wheel. There you go. And then we need the other brown piece. And that's gonna go right over here. I forgot to show you guys the instructions. I apologize. Sometimes I get into these builds and I'm just like, I want to do it. So let me show you the instructions. That's the one that we have. And that is where it goes. I apologize about not showing the instructions first. This is a really thick booklet. Okay, next we're going to need to find 4 pieces. We're going to need to find the yellow piece, the pink piece, the brown piece, and the white piece. And this is where it's all going, is right in front. On top of this brown vertical piece over here. So we need yellow, brown, white, and pink. It looks like ice cream to me. Well, it's an ice cream truck, so of course it looks like ice cream. But it really does. So white goes first, closest to the steering wheel. And then brown. And then pink. And last but not least, yellow. So that is what it's going to look like. Let me turn it around. That is what it's going to look like so far. That we have. The next one is we need a clear piece. We need and 2 translucent red pieces. And they're going to go right there at the bottom. So it should be, well, not clear, but light blue. It's this light blue piece. And it's these clear, translucent red pieces. So we're going to make the front of the car, of the truck. So on the side here, this first side right here is where the red piece goes. And then you're going to put the white piece, or the light blue piece. I can't talk today. Right here. So it's right next to it. And then you're going to put the other red piece like so. So it's going to have this is the front of the vehicle, of the truck. So you get the lights, or it might be the back. Like I said, it's probably the back. So that's probably the back of it. I need to stop guessing. Because I'm not guessing correctly. Alright, now we're going to go to the back of the truck. And opposite we need another brown piece and a small white piece. And opposite of what I'm going to call the ice cream colors for right now is where we're going to place these pieces. So you need this piece, and you need this piece. You're going to go all the way in the back corner and place it there. And then horizontally, you are going to place the brown piece. If you are gluing them, make sure, be careful of the wheel well so you can turn the wheels. This is what it looks like so far. So the next piece is this gate looking white piece. And it's placed right in front of the ice cream colors. So that, like I said, that's what I'm calling it. I think this is like the countertop or the top. So it's gonna look like this. That's how we're gonna put it like that. So it is an extension of where they can place their orders, which I think is cute. It's still cute. I am super excited. I'm super excited to see it completed. I'm super excited for my kids to play with it. Next, we're going to need 3 pieces. We're going to need a clear window and the 2 larger white pieces. And this is where that's going to go. So we're once again going to be focusing on this side of the truck. And closest to the light, so closest to this red translucent piece, we are going to put one of these larger white pieces. And then we're going to turn the window inside. And we're going to put it like that. And then we're going to put another window. Looks like I was wrong. We don't need the both of those. We need 2 windows. So we're going to put another window. I apologize. I said the wrong piece. Put another window. Boom. There we go. They can look out and see who's coming to buy some ice cream. We are going to use the last window and the white piece. This is a thin white piece. So this is where it's going to go. We're going to form the other side of the windows. So we're going to take this piece and this piece. And we're going to turn it like that. I'm going to place it like this. And then we are going to do that. There we go. We are forming our ice cream truck. Look how cool it is. I'm super excited. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but the steering wheel moves so they can drive it from place to place. The next part is the register. And that little white piece. Can I just say, I love the attention to detail that Lego does, because it's a tiny little register. And we're going to put it right near the ice cream colors. That's what I'm calling it. So, what I wanted to specifically, I know you guys have it in front of you, but look how detailed it is. It's so cute. I love the attention to detail that they put into these things, because it's more whimsical because they take that time. So we're going to put the register all the way against this part right here. So like that. And then we're going to take the double piece right here. This is the white piece with the 2 slots. And we're going to put it right here. Like that. So that's how that's going to look. They can go up. They can scan or put in whatever they need to. And then they can give it to the customer. The next 2 pieces we're going to need is, of course, the ice cream menu and another tall white piece. So the ice cream menu and the other tall white piece are actually going to go on top of this brown piece right here and the white piece back there. So this is the ice cream menu. Again, look at, sorry, a spoon fell in. Look at the tiny little intricate details that they put in. So they're going to show you literally the ice cream. We already made the strawberry ice cream. We already made the cookie drink. So it's awesome. I love it. I absolutely 100% love this. So we're going to put the menu, and we're also going to take this white piece. I don't know if you guys can see it. where we're going to put the white piece right on top of this white piece. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. And if I put it upside down, that would be helpful. Legos don't go in upside down. Did you know that? I thought I knew it, but I guess not. They tried to put it in on upside down. Okay, we're going to turn the menu inward so that the customers can see it, and they all line up perfectly up here. So we are so far on page 34 of the instruction booklet. So the next two we need is the thick white piece and another small or smaller white piece. So we need this piece and this piece. And we're going to put them right on the side of near the window. I especially think my daughter's gonna like this one. Both my kids are, because they love ice cream. So, and you plop it down right there. Just like that. We are almost done, guys. I am so excited to see it all together. Are you? I'm super excited. Oops. Okay, we're gonna take the larger long, not the flat one, but the larger long white piece, and we're actually going to put it over the brown piece there in the front of the truck. So what it's showing you is you're going to take the white piece, this long white piece, and you're going to put it right there on top of this brown piece right here. And remember, if you guys ever get stuck, look at the placement of the piece that you just put down usually. Especially with this build. See, this is the piece we just put down, and this is where that piece goes. Now we need the two, I would say half mountain pieces. I don't know what to call them. But here's these two pieces, the white ones, and we're going to put them in the front of the truck also. So these, I call them half mountains because, like, whoop, you can, like, this side is curved and this side is like a plateau, I guess. A plateau is a better word. So we're going to put them where these two parts, these four parts, meet together. So what I mean by that is you go right here in the middle. So the curvy side is going to go to the outer edges of it. So it's going to look just like that, where the curvy sides are on the edges and the four Lego pieces, or the four Lego connectors, are in the middle. We're so close. We are so close, I think. I haven't jumped ahead. I won't jump ahead. The next two pieces we're going to need is the long white piece and another smaller white piece. And these are going to go right near the ice cream colors. So we're going to take this piece, oops, it stays in my hand, and this piece. So we're going to take it. We are leaving one singular connector available. So we're going to put the little piece right here. Boop. The big piece right here. And like I said, we're leaving that one slot available. So this is what it looks like so far. And then we're going to take this purple piece. Let me not forget to show you guys the instructions. This is the purple piece, and we're going to put it right between the wider white piece and the skinnier white piece. So we're going to take this purple piece. We're actually going to put it straight across here. So we're building the front, and I can say this now. We are building the front of the truck. So take the piece and place it right down there. And then we're going to take the windshield, which is right there, and we're going to place it in the front of the truck. So it looks like we leave these parts free, this part free. So we're actually going to put the windshield right here. Place the windshield, boop, right there. Sure it locks into place. Yep, there we go. Doo-doo-doo. Then we're gonna take the three purple light pieces right there, and we're going to place them over the windshield. So these purple pieces, as I throw them, the purple pieces, try saying that 10 times fast, have this slot and then the little higher slot on this side. So there's actually 3 of them right there. So we're going to place them. Shush, phone. Phone is telling me something. So we're going to place them right here on the Lego, on the windshield. And what we're going to do is the taller part is going to, whoops, I did it backwards. The taller part is actually going to go on the plastic, on the part of the clear windshield, and the lower part is going to go up here. So it does this effect. There we go. It goes just like that. Now we're on page 48 of the instruction booklet, and we're going to take the 2 yellow pieces and we're going to place them on top of the windows near the front of the truck. So we're going to take, we see the purple, where the purple is. We're going to take the first window. Now we want it to look, or the first piece, we want it to look, not like that, because that was upside down, like this. So we're going to put the curvy side towards the front of the truck. Like that. And then the other side, the other yellow piece, we're also going to put the curvy side that way. So it looks just like that. And then we're going to take the flat white piece with the 5 connectors, and we're going to place it right near that yellow, that last yellow piece that we placed. So it'll go, it's this piece. It goes right, sometimes it's tough, right there. And then I'm going to take the yellow pieces, yellow, I don't know my colors today, pink, the pink pieces, and we're going to put them right above the menu. So these 2 pieces, we're going to do the same thing we did with the yellow pieces. We're going to put them together so they're going to match up like this. Match up. One right there, and one right there. So this is what it's going to look like. So you got the 2 right here. You do have, if you turn it around, you do still have this part empty. That is right near the yellow. This is actually pushed a little forward on top of the menu. The next piece we're going to do is another yellow piece and another pink piece. And those are going to go straight on top of the yellow and pink pieces that we just put down previously. And I'm going to have to lift you guys up, move you a little bit, because that piece went under my laptop. So these 2 pieces are right there. Put the yellow one right here on top of the yellow. You notice I'm switching super glue just because of the fact that I ran out on those. This one comes out a lot faster, so we need to be careful. And then we put the yellow, the pink. I keep calling it yellow. Keep calling the pink yellow and the yellow pink. I don't know why I'm doing that. We're going to put it just like this. It's kind of starting to look like a sundae in a way. So bright and colorful, I would want to come to this ice cream truck. So we're going to have this purple piece right here. And that's going to be our next instruction. So we have the purple piece, and then we see right here that's going to be placed way in the back of the truck on the top. So right near the pink, right here, near the pink section. Boom. Right there. the last part is where you can place, so it's showing us that we can place the ice cream pieces, and this is on page 58. So the little ice cream pieces can go right here. You can put the ice cream cone right here to make, like, you put ice cream right here, and they can choose the colors of what they want. So we're going to place those aside. All that's up. Look at the cute little spoon. Look at the cute little spoon. And then we are going to get the wheels and the wheel mount. So these are super easy. I actually have fun. I have fun popping these in. So we're going to take the 4 wheels like this and the 4 mounts, and we're just going to push them in. I say it's easy, and now it's not. There we go. You push them in. You push them in. And there you go. You've got the wheel mounts on the wheels. All 4 of the wheels. And then we're going to take the wheels right here, the 4 wheels and the mounts that we did, and we're going to put them on the axles of the ice cream truck. So it just goes pop. Just like that. Pop them on all 4. And there you go. You have that. And then you take the front piece right here, the one with the pink headlights and all that, and you place it in the front of the truck. So we're going to turn the truck like so. I'm going to take our front piece, pop that right on there, and that is the front of the ice cream truck. And we finished it. So this is what this build comes with. You have the ice cream truck, the table, the 2 chairs, the 2 people, Paisley, whoops, who wants to fall out of the chair, and I guess they both want to fall out of the chair today. You have Paisley, and you have Elsa D and Paisley can stand right in the truck like that. And you also have the money that Elsa D can hold. So that she can order her ice cream from Paisley. And then you do have the ice cream cone we made. The ice cream cone that she can choose either vanilla or chocolate. Oh, my hands are like, there we go. Let me re-show you the vanilla one. I don't know if you saw it. There it is. And then You have the 2 spoons it comes with. And of course, Melody from the first instruction booklet. The cookie drink. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know. Cookie ice cream. Another chocolate swirl. And the lettuce part. So that is what you get in this build. I just want to say, this build is so pretty. I love it. I super, super love this build. Thank you for building it with me, and I would recommend this. Honestly, if you're looking for a build that is simple and easy, I recommend it. It's still bright, and it's great for a beginner and someone who avidly loves to build Legos. So, thank you so much for this build, and I hope you had fun through this part 1 and part 2, and I will see you guys in the next build. Bye. Oh, wait. Before I say bye, can you please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you guys don't miss a build? Because the next build is going to be out of this world. Bye, guys.